Time waits for no one. It flows like a river, steady, relentless, and unforgiving. How we choose to use our time defines who we are and shapes our future. On a quiet Sunday morning, Mark woke up early to find his son Sam already seated outside on the couch, studying diligently. "My boy," Mark said warmly, "what brings you out here so early?" Sam looked up with a confident smile. "Dad, I have a math test tomorrow, and Mom reminded me that my science project is due soon. I thought I'd get an early start." Sarah walked in with breakfast for Sam, smiling proudly. "This is why Sam is such a role model," she said. "He plans ahead and makes the most of his time." But just then, Max walked in sweaty and disheveled after playing basketball with his friends. "Mom, quick!" he called out playfully. "I'm starving. Can I grab some food before heading back out?" Sarah crossed her arms and gave him a stern look. "Max, look at yourself, you're drenched in sweat. First, take a shower. Then we'll talk about breakfast." Max rolled his eyes, pretending to be frustrated. "Even on weekends, you won't let me relax." "Fine, I'll shower later. But first, feed me." Mark stepped in, gently reprimanding his son. "Max, listen to your mother. And remember this. Those who don't work on time often end up regretting it later. Whether it's work, meals, or play, everything should be done at the right moment. Learn from your brother. Sam, he knows how to manage his time wisely." While Sam continued working on his projects and studying diligently, Max lounged on the couch, watching TV. His friends soon arrived to invite him to play again. "Max," one of them shouted excitedly, "everyone's waiting for you outside. Let's go." Max jumped up eagerly. "Coming." Before leaving, he turned to his mom. "Mom, I'm going out to play. Don't worry, I'll study later tonight." Sarah sighed, clearly worried. "Max, if you keep delaying your studies, your grades will suffer. You need to prioritize your responsibilities." Max brushed it off casually. "Relax, Mom. The test isn't until tomorrow. I've got plenty of time." That evening, Mark returned home and checked on both boys. He found Sam sitting neatly at the dining table, surrounded by completed assignments and a beautifully decorated science project. "Dad," Sam said proudly, "I finished preparing for the math test, and my project turned out great too." Mark nodded approvingly but looked around. "Where's Max?" Just then, Max walked in, still holding his basketball and wearing his sports clothes. Max grinned sheepishly as Mark raised an eyebrow. "Max, it's almost evening and you haven't even taken a shower yet. Did you finish your studies?" Max shrugged. "Dad, come on. It's only evening. I'll study tonight. Promise." Mark shook his head, disappointment in his voice. "Max, you always say later, or tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes when you need it. Those who waste their time today will always find themselves lagging behind." A few